Well, new adventures await, buddy.
For free, Hancho.
Oh my gosh, folks. Here we are. It's update 11. Ben just told me to do a big intro. Here it is. We're so happy to be back. It's all four of us again. Me, Jarek, Lynx, and Ben. Lynx is already dying of laughter. That means I did good. Thank you guys all for joining today.
Literally 15 seconds before you saw us, it was like, you need to do a big intro.
Hello! Hello! Update 11. It's huge. There's so much to talk about. Oh my goodness. Where do we even begin? We got so much stuff to go over today. We got new mission, UI fixes, gameplay changes, but most of all, the big one, bug fixes, okay?
Yes.
A lot of bug fixes, stuff that Lynx will cover in depth. But before we get into all that, let's hear a little bit from our panel. How are you guys doing?
Yeah,
Very good. I'm very glad that Ben is with us for a few days in Brno, so we had some good talks, a little bit of beer and stuff like that.
Good beer.
Absolutely. So,
fully work, obviously.
before we get into it again, let me just say that we are doing free DLC right now for the game. So if you haven't got the game yet, make sure you pick it up. I can't read that, Jackie. He's put something on the screen and it's too small. Jack, ask how everyone is doing, but nobody asked Jack how he
Jack,
is doing.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
You needed a reminder to ask me.
Where have you been last weekend, Jack?
Last 2 weeks I was back in California. I was in Mexico
which is
for a
United
day.
States of United Kingdom.
United States of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of Mexico. And and I'm super happy to be back in Brno. My clock is absolutely destroyed right now, but I just had a energy drink and I'm about to get into a monster, so I'll be feeling really wired and really great.
Oh yeah.
And we can talk about everything really snappy, real zippity.
Quick fire.
I also a little bit think that they are all very much on energy drinks right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, me and I have a guess. Who of the four have had energy drinks, and yeah, you'll have a good time.
What's your best bet? Okay, so what should we start off with?
Answer might surprise you.
Yes.
It's
Well,
Jarek.
We should probably start off by talking about the timing of update 11. Because if you look at the roadmap, update 11 was planned for September. Obviously, it's August. And we're currently aiming for the week commencing the 12th of August as the release date for update 11.
13th.
Yeah, but the week commencing of the 12th. So somewhere within the week of the 12th.
12th is the Monday, somewhere in that week.
Somewhere in that week is when the update is
Yes.
coming.
We have a rough estimate, but before we confirm anything, we'll confirm it, I guess.
There's many reasons why. The most important reasons why is obviously we've been paying attention to Steam discussions, Steam reviews, Discord in particular, social media as a whole, and a lot of the complaints are there seems to be a lot more crashing going on. There's some save file related issues which Lynx is going to go through in a second. So we were like, we need to get this prioritized as soon as possible. And but yeah, the save file stuff. Do you want to quickly run through how that works?
You already mentioned it, but basically, as we are aware of the issues that we had, basically in update 10 there was a higher crash rate. I wouldn't say it was super high, but it wasn't pleasant by a big margin. Our issue, our bad. So we are looking into approximately 20 most occurring crashes, which is like 90%, maybe something, I don't know, stuff like that. But we already we always do this. And then there was an issue with save files while you were powering up the game or during loading. If the power would go out or the game would crash, something like that, the save files might be corrupted. You might lose progress. So first of all, if this happened to you, I'm sorry, and let us know. Come to Discord, contact me directly. We have been in contact with several guys that already had this issue. We provided them with, let's say, repaired save, so to speak, and we are implementing like 3 backup systems, so this doesn't happen in the update 11. So we hope that this will be gone.
That brings up a sorry. You go.
No, you go.
That brings up a good thing that we should probably mention now. We touched on a little bit yesterday for the community stream, but there's going to be a new way that we're approaching how we take in your guys' bugs and everything like that. But Ben knows, he's kind of the one that's orchestrating it and setting it up. So
yeah, so it's pretty much ready to go. I spent the morning making it. We've give it a good check over just to make sure that we're happy. So yeah, there's basically going to be a new section in the Discord, new category, which is going to be specifically to bug reporting. It's going to focus on the key areas, so like gameplay, UI and menus, performance. What's the other one? Crashes, that was it, yeah. And then other, to obviously accommodate everything else. And the idea being that, again, the community, you guys would go into the relevant area, make a post, or ideally check if there's one already existing for your issue. If there isn't, then create a post. It basically lines out your symptom. So what is it you're experiencing? What platforms you're on? And then I've got a whole tag system set up so that you can see exactly what status your bug is at, really. So whether it's being investigated by the developers, whether it's already in line for a fix, whether it's already fixed, is it even reproducible, etc. That kind of stuff. So yeah, it's going live later today before I catch my flight. It'll be live.
And Ben has a very short window when that happens.
I have a very short window. As soon as this stream ends, I've got to run off, hit live, and go get my plane.
Mm-hmm. But it'll be great for us to kind of organize it and hopefully get these fixes, a little bit more grouped together.
Yeah, just mainly to make sure that the community as a whole know that we actually really are paying attention to these bugs, and they can get that response quite quickly, but also feed directly into the game effectively.
Yeah, and before we go into more stuff that we're adding, I think there was a really long change log to the update 11, and there's plenty of bug fixes and stuff.
Yeah.
Jarek, if you ever I'm sorry if I made you feel like you can't talk. You may speak.
It's the longest changelog and list of fixes in the history of the
That's
game.
enough. Lynx to
It is, but it is true.
It's actually enormous. I mean, we've
we already provided the build on Wednesday to the closed group of beta testers who also had access to the game before the Steam release, and also some selected influencers. They are actually getting update of that within, an hour approximately. It depends on the build process. It is being built now. And they have access to it. And, if they wish to share it afterwards, they can. Regarding the influencers, the same thing, but this is up to you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, as soon as the stream's over, if the influencers wanted to stream it or create content on it, that's totally okay.
We originally asked them not to do it before Saturday, but since the new build is being built now, within an hour it should be done, because I didn't want that build to be streamed actually, but now it should be better, so feel free to, after this stream, after the build update, just go away with it.
So if you want a streamer, if you want one of the key influencers that we've got lined up to do some content on it, go and badger them. And if they don't have access, put them in touch with... I'm going on holiday after today, so maybe don't put them in touch with me. Put them in touch with Jack. Put them in touch with Jack on the Discord.
And if they say there is no update, have them read the instructions, because it's on the different branch than it was last time.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we talked very briefly about it before we started the stream, but we don't want to keep you guys waiting too long before we show you the cool stuff. So why don't we just get right into it? We'll show you guys the new mission, show you some of the new stuff that's coming to the game.
I think we should start with menus and stuff.
Yes,
there's not big changes,
course,
but maybe...
Start with the boring bits, right?
Boring bits.
Quick and easy bits, get them out of the road.
So one of the biggest change we have ever made is the renaming of the category, actually. The reason why we changed it to co-op play, and some of you may remember that it was there before, is analytics, because we found out that approximately 45% of people do not ever click on multiplayer. We don't really know why, but we hope that the co-op play will be more inviting. And if you had any suggestions or what's not, how to communicate other players that this is actually something that they can explore, let us know.
But the real thing that you gotta notice is what's right underneath.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Oh, that little thing. I wanted to go to that a little bit later, and the reason is because I wanted to show this.
Oh yes.
The community has asked we have listened, and here it is.
Well, there's two things there because of the tinnitus audio effect as well,
is
right above it.
Also toggleable, and the camera.
Camera Bob.
So now you can
Customizable.
stop
Now you
feeling
will
sick.
have a just century, a stone neck and head.
Yeah.
You can.
So
if you like.
that's a small thing, but it may make a lot of you happy. So
You can also turn off the SWOT lines, right?
you can also turn off the light if you want. But what are we talking about now?
The SWAT lines.
Yeah, flick these
there,
up.
right?
Come on.
Should I go back? Well, I don't know what you meant.
Is it in there?
Police radio chatter.
Ah, yeah.
See?
Oh, SWAT
But I-
lines. Oh.
SWOT lines.
Sorry, English second language, Transylvania.
I thought you said
first language.
lights.
Light.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also.
I understood
also,
him perfectly.
Oh.
That's crazy. My check must be coming along.
Yes.
Yeah, that,
No,
that,
no,
that
I'm using
explains
the
it.
American accent, you know. This is like my,
SWAT lines,
Yeah,
man.
you sound like my mother.
my
Okay.
time in America.
So
has
I
taught
wanted
me.
to point out that here is the daily reward reminder as well, just in case you wouldn't.
Breaking news.
So what is this daily reward, Lynx?
It's a reward that you get for accomplishing first mission in that given day.
How does it work?
Well, you come, you play, and you get more money and experience points. Yes.
Looks like he's actually frustrated with the line of question. Like,
Oh,
you know this, Yark. Why are you asking me?
No, I'm asking for the audience, right?
I understand that, but guys, we are very heavily unscripted, and I am good at adapting to change, but not to stupid questions.
Just be more enthusiastic about these, right? And explain like
It's always very raw and uncut here at the IGS.
we should have
studio.
separated. Why did we put them next to each other?
I have no idea. I have no idea why.
Whose idea was this?
Okay, so that's that.
Yeah, so whilst you're going through that, yeah, obviously the daily reward stuff. So it's not just XP; it's also money.
Yep.
It is a fixed amount. It's not like a percentage of whatever mission you're doing. So you could do the longest mission, you could do the shortest mission. You'll still get the same amount of XP.
Of course,
money.
I cannot get it. Nah, here it is.
There you go.
I tried it 3 times before the stream. I always got it on the first try. Now it looks like this. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry, really sorry.
So what is this map?
Jarek.
So
What
this
is
is
this
a
map?
very important map. It's we are showing it in multiplayer, but the true benefit of this mission is really going to be in single player, because in single player campaign, you know, if you have enough money, the gangsters, the other gangs, they will try to attack you.
It's called co-op now. Co-op,
Not multiple.
not
co-op.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm talking about single player. So there,
Maker's battle.
there, if you have money, these enemy gangsters will attack you, you know, and you need to now in updates before 11, you need to defend your warehouse. It's a nice mission, but you know it kind of gets a little bit repetitive after a few times.
Yes.
So this is actually a variation of this event, and it's actually defending of a business partner, which means that there is a diner or a restaurant. Restaurant's new environment.
One of the businesses that you're extorting as the prime boss of
yes,
Rocket.
We are providing protection.
You have some
Thank you
like,
very much.
friends there, or you know, people running the restaurants maybe for you, or. And the way how it works is that basically the gangsters have attacked the venue, and they are holding some hostages, and you know they are doing bad things to your friend's business. So what you need to do, you need to sneak in,
Kill them.
Kill them all.
eliminate them, ideally in stealth, rescue the civilians there, and then the gangsters will be not happy,
Oops.
so they will be
Perfect.
attacking you.
Oops.
Perfect.
Whoopsie.
I'm not even worried.
I wanted to go loud.
But then,
Whoops. Oh, you got away with that.
Am I allowed? I'm not allowed.
No. No, you are all good.
so Lynx is still stealthily resolving the situation.
So it's
Stealthy,
playable.
stealthy.
Because I
Yes.
got my.
It's playable in the co-op and in the single player,
Yeah.
and this will be a variation of the defend warehouse.
It is easy because I
single
got my
player.
silenced weapon on my level 25.
So, Jarek, do you know the Muffin Man? No. Do you know how many? What is the total actual number of bug fixes and list of changelog items that are in this list?
No, I don't know.
It's like, I think,
But do you happen to know, Ben?
I think it was like 142. I think it was.
No, I
wasn't
made
it?
up this number.
Did you actually? As if you've done that to me.
No, I was actually asking Lynx to provide me the amount of bucks, and he just told me, no, there's too many of them. Like, I don't have an exact number.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, maybe 100.
Yeah.
So I don't have an exact number.
So Lynx was on a call
Nice.
with me
Behind
earlier
you,
this
Lynx.
week.
Behind you, Lynx. They're gonna kill the hostages.
Oh, there you go. You are now loud.
Bonus objective not managed. Wow, what is this?
What do you mean? What is this?
This weapon? I've not seen it yet.
Oh,
Beautiful
there's another
skin.
UI change. The bonus now has a red. It goes red and has a line through it. It's like that actually.
Do
I
I
like
look
that.
like I'm not in the control of the area? Where are you, bitches? Sorry, we are family-friendly program. I apologize for my transgressions. So.
But yeah, Lynx was on the call with me earlier this week and was sat showing me the change list because we were going through choosing the key things. And as you were scrolling through, like trying to read them all, it was insane how much is in there. So I was very much excited. I'm very happy with what's coming in this update. I think you guys will definitely be the same as well. But the key things to remember is the focus is on the fixing the crashing. There's new equipment in this as well.
Yeah, like this, but I forgot.
Oh yes.
That I'm not dealing with guys here. So.
Yeah, exactly. Transfixer spotted. That is the tool. It is a magazine. It is a. What is the? It's a distraction magazine.
It's a distraction
It's
magazine.
an adult entertainment magazine.
Yes.
Top shelf, as we.
We're
like
gonna have to
call
go
them.
through it again and make sure that people can see what happens
No, I think we can leave it for the
for the players.
for
to
the
find out
other
themselves.
players,
Okay.
streamers, and you guys. So you throw the magazine, guard finds it, takes it, goes away, and
Yep.
you removed one guard from the mission, basically. It's quite solid, yeah.
Yep.
Like metal gear, solid. Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
Hello to the creators of whatever.
What about the other additions to the equipment?
Yes. What else is
there
there?
is
Yeah.
several.
We want to show them, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have them bought, so we need to then just go into.
What about using cheats?
I don't like to use cheats.
What do you mean I'm showcasing the update?
Maybe
I don't like using
Jackie
cheats.
can switch off the program for a moment. We can put the things there and then
I cannot.
no.
I
Lynx-
already did. I prepared.
Lynx-
You weren't here during
Lynx
the preparation.
never cheats, so
I think we should just tell them about it, and then they
Yeah.
can
Yeah, yeah,
discover.
so-
it
We can show.
themselves.
We can
Yeah.
show it in the progression menu. But if you know, I set up everything and. Then
Are these
you-
hostages all dead, by the way? Did you manage to save a single one?
no. I think he managed nothing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's still 2 left. 3 left. Oh, don't do it now.
Do it.
It's not worth it.
Let your business partner
Poor
know.
guy. Well, are they his people or what? No, they were just customers.
Protect the establishment. Can you blow up a gas tank? I had problems with that involving a brick.
I don't
You
have a
blew up a
brick.
gas tank with a brick?
Yeah, you can potentially, but I don't have a brick. I
You
just
need to
Never
use
seen
done
that
it
before.
a lot of power.
Yeah.
Like
you
Strong
just,
arm.
You know, the
Yeah.
physics behind it is that you loosen the pressure, and there is always something hot around. In your case, it is so. Okay.
Show
There you
the
go.
throwing.
I would like to. I forgot again because I just threw it, and now it has. Oh, eliminating and stuff. So.
60-second cooldown. I think this has. doesn't it?
It is a little bit
Quite a
lengthy.
big one.
So you can't spam magazines.
Oh, well, why would you? You need to take your time with the magazine.
How much
It's
damage
not-
does the magazine do?
Yes.
Depends really. If he gets caught or not.
Okay.
Is that coloured names on the subtitles?
Again.
I failed a single player campaign
Is-
because my brick ricocheted off a wall and blew up a gas tank on stealth.
Sad.
I'm sorry for your experience.
So one very important thing I would like to mention is the guys have spent a lot of time tweaking the AI bot because there were a lot of complaints about them being too fragile in combat.
And yeah, we found some bugs.
So there have been bugs. So now they are taking cover much more. They are fighting. So we believe that AI bots should be fixed right now, and they should be fit for combat right now.
And they were. Maybe I should take it on higher difficulty.
Beautifully
Yes,
done.
pathfinding fixed for AI bots. Also, they take covers, they do things. They were kind of.
Can you show the screen, the game, because now there is the daily reward thing. Thank you.
Look,
So you can see
daily
the daily
rewards.
So how does this work?
Cha-ching.
You get it.
You complete a mission and you get it.
So is it connected to the mission, or
Is it a fixed amount?
Oh, Jarek,
Yes.
would you happen to know how does this work?
You know,
Yeah.
you know
Yes,
earlier when I
actually,
said it's a
It
fixed
looks
amount.
wonderful. Tell me, how does this
the
work?
Doesn't
daily
have to be big
reward
mission, small mission.
is
Okay,
actually
it's always
tied
going to be all right.
to your actual level, account level, which means that we give you enough reward almost to level up. So if you run the mission, win the mission, you can almost level up. So maybe play 2 missions. And then obviously you get cash. So
Yeah.
it's
Cash?
good. Cash.
Good cash.
Cash is king.
Now we should go
So,
in and show.
Nihil
everyone
is
else.
asking whether it's scaling up with player level. It is scaling, so probably up till maybe a level 30, it really gives you, I don't know, maybe 90% of the XPs you need, and then it goes a little bit less because we want you to play a little bit, but it still gives you a significant amount of XPs.
On.
Yeah, but it was on.
So, questions for Henners, Lenners. Defend the business will be introduced in the campaign. Yes, it's there. It's, as I said, it's the event that the enemy gangsters are doing something bad to you.
Okay. Now, can we show the people the new equipment and the new?
Yeah.
I'm going to the progression screen now.
Beautiful.
Pium, pium.
T3 boss perks
And-
when? Question.
Yes, I think once
Oh.
we'll be in the progression menu, we can show that as well. So maybe start with that.
Tier 3 perks and tooltips have changed. So now you can see the actual value that you're getting from it.
So
Yeah,
there is everything here.
yeah,
Yep.
should be.
And Ben told me something that I didn't even know.
Yes,
Actually,
I was going to mention it as
Yeah,
well.
you
go.
should say that because
No, no,
I
you
didn't
go.
know that, and people. Yeah.
What did you learn, Jack?
I learned that you can stack all tiers of the same perk, so you can
Yep.
be super loaded up with revives or do a lot more damage with guns.
Yeah.
And
So you could effectively make a glass cannon build if you like. So you have increased firearm damage, 3, 2, and 1, and you'd basically annihilate people.
I was thinking of a good way to do it is you could have one person like if you're playing multiplayer with friend or co-op
Yeah.
with friends and you're on like the money train heist and
Yeah.
you want to do extreme difficulty, you get one person who plays tuna with all of the revives or the least amount of damage taken possible, and he can just stand in the corner and shoot as many people as possible, and then one person who revives people super fast, and he just do that.
Yep.
Should-
So-
leveling up.
I wasn't looking at the screen. Did you share the equipment already?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
I showed the
My bad.
proximity mine, the camera spy, and
Yep.
the magazine, obviously. And now I just wanted to navigate here to show, like, I don't have enough money at this point in time, but
You are broke.
yeah, because I bought weapons and stuff
Yeah,
and skins. I like weapon skins for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's stupid, but I like them. So.
That's a good question. Are there diminishing returns if you use all three, or can I zoom around with all three Swifts?
You can use all 3 Swifts. And you'll be
Zoom around.
zoomy. Very zoomy.
It will be extremely zoomy. Actually.
So just to explain with the perks, the perks have been tier 2 have been part of the progression system last update. So we are actually removing that. Whoever got these perks chosen in the progression system will be given possibility to choose another reward. And perks are now removed from the progression system, and you just need to spend money in order to unlock
money.
the
But-
other tiers.
But luckily, every day you get money.
Tons of
Yes,
money.
exactly. Yeah.
Even the curve of the progression XP earning has been tweaked, so you should be getting stuff faster, like the levels.
I just started this to throw the magazine.
Yeah. Correct, Higson.
Magazine showcase. Let's take a look. We have the throwing arc.
Oh, what are you?
Lynx, I think you should not.
He doesn't go in for that kind of stuff.
No.
He's alright, he's got this.
So I would never look at that.
So you may have to wait like 50 seconds.
And,
He doesn't want
He's
it.
ignoring it. Come on.
He's thirsty, though.
Maybe he's religious or something.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in a committed relationship.
Yeah, I'm a loyal human being. Jack, you loyal?
they
This is you, right?
Will they spot the magazine on the ground if you did not throw it right in front of them? They'll like trick it. They can turn a corner and then spot it later.
Let's find out.
Can you place it preemptively?
Let's
sit
sit here and wait.
Finish his
Oh, but
coffee.
you saw that he literally turned on his heel the moment that I started.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like, come on.
He wanted to see what was going on outside.
Hey, you, come here. Ooh.
Any chance for a
You're going to be able to
progression
throw the
system?
second one in a second here.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Sir, you are very rude.
You got another book, throw it.
Oh,
A book? He's gonna look away.
What's this?
What?
That just came.
Does this have pictures?
Oh,
Must have been the wind.
oh,
Oh, look at that.
he's already in love. Stalk him.
There he goes. He'll go find a nice
Yeah,
private corner.
I am done with this job. I have my magazine now.
My colleagues won't notice me missing, will they?
He's
They
trying
would
to act
understand.
Very nonchalant.
The boys will understand. And yeah, like gone forever, Jarek. Is he gone forever now?
No, he'll just find some, you know.
It doesn't take him long.
door.
It doesn't take him long.
Please don't tell
It's
me.
been a
he will
while.
go to our
He's
event.
married.
2 to 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, how long does it take?
Well, he's look about 40,
He is you.
45.
He is you.
Oh, that's right. I'm the voice actor of this. I played the fifth on that one.
Bye, sir.
He's walking into like a
What is it? Going into?
public building.
He went to a hotel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
So he
a little bit
searched the
goofy.
nearest hotel in the map and he goes there.
This is a little bit goofy, but at the same time, we just find it fun enough. So
Pretty different way of doing that.
Yeah.
Of distraction.
he's a lover, not a fighter.
He's clearly.
He's
Self-love
bad
is
at
a
his
form of
job.
love.
is
So
what he's
that's
doing. He walks
the-
out of the job so he can go to the hotel across the street.
Okay, so I just wanted to show the magazine. So should I just now?
We need a camera spy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have it. I don't have enough.
Well,
Yeah,
should we
we
explain what it does?
You have this?
It's not unlocked. Got no money.
Or...
But okay, I can try to cheat a little bit if you want.
Ah,
Why don't we
Jackie,
just
camera away.
go to the
Lynx is going to be doing some cheating.
Well, we obviously have our development build with cheats. You have seen that, guys. So
Lynx is breaking terms of service right now. Of your
how-
own game.
I am an employee. Like, come on.
Breaking terms of service of the own game. Yeah. So new equipment, bot improvements, perk 3s, new map, tons of fixes, UI changes, daily rewards.
Bots.
I said bots, didn't I? Did I say bots?
But I would like to
it is nice to
say-
say it twice.
Yeah.
Okay, bot improvements times 2. You know, and how much is this update again? Just checking. What's the cost of this update?
It is cost of your time.
Yeah, cost of our time.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Update number
free.
For free.
11. Chat wheel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, chat wheel.
Yeah, we unfortunately don't have multiplayer here, so like second player to show it. But
Can I just correct you? It's co-op play now.
I am so stupid. I bring shame to my house. However,
disappointed.
we are working on videos to showcase all of those. Anyway, so
Something else that was in the change log that we haven't brought up yet, so I'm really hoping that I'm not speaking out of turn here, but there's some new variations to a couple of the weapons as well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A few,
Yeah.
yes, a few.
Just a few.
Yeah.
But a little bit more customization for you guys as well. And does that mean a change to the level cap?
No, because we have removed 12 perks.
Okay,
Tier
yes,
2,
right.
which were added last time. So we've actually added 12 things.
There you go.
So
Okay.
you have Viz and Silver as characters, Viz and Silver as boss skins. You have three gadgets.
Nice. I've actually seen a lot of
And
people
then-
asking for silver as a boss skin, which was
And then 5 weapons.
Oh, we should also talk about the top line of that. Look. Account and campaign progression is now slightly faster.
Yes.
It's been rebalanced. The bot's rebalanced. You can now hold use equipment key to see a projected trajectory of throwable equipment. Perks have been moved out of progression system, which we've already covered. Chat wheel's been added. New ping options for commanding bots to guard and revive. And yeah, obviously new gadgets we talked about and new weapon combinations that our man Jack here has just informed us of. Yeah. I'm not joking when I tell you this list is enormous. The reason we're forgetting things is because there's so much in this update that you guys, and again, not just new features and stuff like that, but also fixes for things that were a problem before. We mentioned it earlier about the beta testers and the influencers. I genuinely can't explain to you just how much communication is going on. Sort of semi behind the scenes with these guys, where they're feeding so much information into us and the stuff we're seeing in the Discord. So it's really, really, really good to keep letting us know, basically. And we're trying to continuously be better as as developers and publishers to listen to what you guys are saying and try and take it on board. Not necessarily always give you what you want, but definitely give you what you need. And more.
Can we show again the game? Is it possible?
Oh yeah, we forgot to complete.
what else?
This Wiz.
Oh yes,
Wiz is unlockable. You can actually have Wiz and play as Wiz in the co-op,
Yep. And
but also
and
Silver.
And Silver, but I didn't unlock her for me. I made.
I think you passed her. If you're looking for her, she was up.
Did
Yeah.
I?
She's
Yeah,
pink.
she's
She's
to
a
the
pink
right.
one, right?
Yeah. So
There you go.
apologies.
There you go.
I was cheating. I'm sorry. So I only cheated one of them, which is
What about White
Mr.
Baker?
Umberto Eco.
Sorry.
White Baker is the.
We have heard you, and we are
Yeah.
dealing with it.
We are cooking. I
That
think
was
is
the
what the kids call
unlock
it
for
nowadays.
the pre-order consoles, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And there's been some rebalancing to the difficulties as well. I'm pretty sure that was in the changelog.
Very good. That's a good catch, Jack. So you may have heard that. The hard difficulty was actually harder than the extreme, or something like wrong with it.
Really?
So it has been fixed. So
Okay.
now hard and extreme.
That's troubling news for me because I found extreme extremely difficult.
So they will be even
Yeah,
more.
same.
More.
Oh, let's add Flavia.
Yeah.
Flavio said it's not difficult.
Flavio sent me a video once of how to do import-export in about 3 minutes. And I attempted it.
show.
I tried
That's
it
another thing.
maybe 3 times and I could not manage. Have we seen Flavio? Is
He is alive. I
He's
spoke to him
alive?
the other day.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice,
he's alive.
Fantastic.
Isn't he in Spain or something?
Macca says, how do I get sexy vamp?
Wait, hold the
Sorry,
phone a
go ahead.
second. There's something that is also quite key that we've not mentioned is that certain characters that didn't have voice lines before now have some basic voice lines in there as well now. So Gloves is one of them, Casey's another, I believe, and that's it. Or is there another one?
I think all the celebrities actually.
I'm trying to remember the ones that don't have voice lines.
Second?
I'm trying to remember the ones that you can play as that don't have voice lines.
These two. that
So
you
it's just
mentioned.
those two,
The
isn't it?
others,
Lower,
they had some basics. Yeah.
But we are continuously actually trying to utilize some things. The beta testers can tell you that, for example, Gloves already has some, but he is a little bit annoying because he didn't have that many. However, within today's build, it will be much better. There will be more variety at it, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Will he say good cash?
I have no idea.
Every time you reload, he will say that.
Okay.
He will say, "Welcome to Duroki City."
Nasara is the third one. I figured there was a third, but I just couldn't remember who it was.
Masara.
I'll leave you guys give the voice actor some love by adding many lines. Proud of you guys. Well done.
You got the log right
It was
there.
all me,
Jarek. What
obviously.
else are we missing? Oh, you bought it. You got the proximity mine. Sorry.
Yeah,
Bought it.
I
Bought it.
bought
Yeah, okay.
I
Fair and
was-
square, right?
Obtained.
Yeah.
I was very naughty. So there was a question: how do you get the sexy vamp? Which
Yes.
I think that was very misogynistic of you.
I think
Actually.
it's
It
been
is a
answered.
superhero skin. Thank you.
What superhero?
So you need. So the way how it works now, you need to play and finish the single player campaign to unlock these celebrity and fancy.
Does it have to be a victory in the single player campaign as well?
Yes.
Yes, you have to succeed.
It's very
in your run.
unfortunate, but yes.
So we are looking into some other possibilities how to unlock
Yep.
these people. Let's say maybe next update. I don't want to promise anything, but there are some talks about that.
But by next, we don't mean 11.
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
just-
yeah. 12.
But we hear you. It makes sense that people who don't want to play single player, which I don't know why, but fair enough, it's your choice.
Try it.
You want to get these skins, right? Speaking of single player campaign, there were some complaints about investigation, right? That it's being too harsh, maybe.
Too hardcore.
So we brought up the
have to be a
bonus
real
for killing detectives during the missions. If they show up, it clears some of the percentage of investigation. And obviously there are these plot lines and events that are helping also.
But is the I think it's meant to be UI, bug fixed
So
in Dragon?
watch now. This is the camera spy gadget. So Lynx playing this used the gadget on a camera, which gave him access to all the camera system, and so he can swap around cameras, which may be useful. But he can also temporarily turn them off, as if he would be in the control room.
But they will come back.
They will come back. There is some sound beep, 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 before they go up, but it gives. If someone in the team holds this gadget, it's actually giving you some possibility to get stealth execution in a much easier way.
Hello, sir. How is your camera doing? Huh? Okay, so that's one thing.
Well done, you won.
I always win when I'm playing debug mission.
I never fail.
Any word on the dreaded equipment bug being fully fixed? That is currently my biggest complaint.
Well,
Which one's that?
that's for the clients. You can sometimes be just unable to use throwables. I assume this is the one. And I hope that the beta testers will be able to confirm that we didn't see it for this version. Hello, Crime Boss. Sorry I'm late. No, you are just on time.
Just watch the VOD.
And now you gotta show them the sensor mine.
Yes.
that's the last one.
Proximity mine.
Proximity mine.
Proximity mine.
In
excuse
co-op.
me. In co-op.
How evil do I want to be?
Very.
Okay.
Where are the most civilians?
Where is it?
Jewelry store.
Jewelry store.
Yes.
Yes, actually. Correct.
Proximity mine. I can't wait to kill myself easily. Yeah, that honestly, I'm the kind of person if there's like a mine on the ground, like in any game that I've ever played where there's been mines involved.
Can you set it off yourself?
Always, yeah, of course you can. Surely, right?
No idea.
I think you should
I
test
think
it.
they usually work as they detect only enemies. I
Well,
thought.
you should
I
test it.
don't know. I never
Any
had
living
the
life form
idea
that might
of
just
running
blow.
over a proximity mine or any mine actually.
Oh yeah, me
Neither
neither.
in game or in in real life. Hopefully, never change that, please. Sweet destiny.
If it's not a bouncing Betty, I will be sad. It's not a bouncing Betty.
I'm sorry for your sadness.
Oh, you okay? When you said how evil do I want to be, I figured. Oh,
People
okay.
really know what they're looking at if they see it.
They're about to find out.
He threw a proximity mine.
Are you?
So So no
Okay,
one-
well,
No, there you go. That's what I figured.
Figured that one out.
Yeah.
So about the I wanna be evil thing.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh come on. Okay.
You are really evil.
No, I wanted to subdue and follow.
No, but
smacked him into
this is
the blow.
probably the worst usage of the proximity mine, right?
Why? Did it not?
It killed people.
Did it not go boom?
It went boom and it killed people.
What is the purpose of proximity mine if not going
Not
boom?
like, for example, a car full of gangsters, you know,
That you don't-
arriving, you throw it there. Ah,
What was
look
it?
at that. Or, you know, shielders, heavies.
Or civilians running away.
There you go. Will Update 11
No
include
witnesses.
more secret in-game emotes? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Don't know anything about.
I didn't
secret
see
in-game
anything about emotes in the.
There will be new.
change log.
There will be new
This is-
gestures.
this-
And
this-
anyway,
this
it
is
wouldn't be a
not-
secret if we told you.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
lips are sealed.
This is not a
about that
question
thing I
for
don't know
us.
about.
What's the game emote?
Don't ask. You don't want to know. However, I don't know actually from the top of my head, but maybe someone is looking and can from the code side, and they can say.
Devs. Where are you, devs?
I think because I get my dates mixed up, and I don't know if we already did it or didn't yet. But I think there is one specific that would be added.
Do
no,
heavies
no
take-
longer a secret now. There you go.
Do
I
heavies
didn't say
take
which one.
explosive damage? They do wear EOD suits from the looks of it. Yeah, but I think if you're close enough, it doesn't really matter what you're wearing, right? When it comes to explosives.
Possibly.
Yeah. So if you get the heavies in close proximity, you should be good.
It's super effective.
Highlighted message using bricks. For single player, will the other gangs get unique last stands like Kenyali's Fortress?
Not in update 11.
Not in Update 11.
But there is a tendency of thinking about it the same way you do. So great minds, you know.
Santaro asks, will the unique characters get back their primary weapons? Some seem to have lost them in the roguelike campaign.
We are working on it.
Their memory is not very good, so it takes time. Sorry for that.
Wilk57 says, do you plan to develop NPC AI? Because when you tell someone to follow us, they don't follow us. They just collect money even though we told them to follow us. I'm trying to follow that myself.
Well, the AI, there has been bot
I don't
improvements.
follow.
Yeah. Bot improvements, yes. That's a
Yeah.
key feature of Update 11 for sure.
One of the key
Somebody else said,
features, yes.
are they going to be? Is the improvements going to be in single player and co-op?
Yeah,
Yes.
for the bots, yes.
For the
If
bots,
you use
yes.
bots, yes. If you use
People, there will be probably the same people as you played
Yeah.
before.
same bugs there.
At this point in time, we don't cooperate with Neuralink and cannot help your teammates that are not bots.
So the NPC questions were not about. So instead of gang members, you know, like the civilians, for example, running around, have they had bot improvements as well?
Yes,
Yes.
Perfect.
Cool.
There you go.
Lots of improvements.
they both. Sorry, I almost used French. Both your bots and civilians value their life. I would say medium wise higher. Like it's not like a great super deal. They will not just run away. It's not a little bit.
We increase their tendency to survive, right?
We increase their love for
By a little bit.
For living. For living.
Yeah, exactly.
Any chance for a prestige system for boss level so we can continue the grind after reaching max level?
So, little word about that.
No, not the wrong button. What did I do?
Did you throw proxy? Oh my.
Don't go there, guys. It's not safe.
Oh, something else. Now, when you get into your van with pocket cash or bags slung over your shoulder, it will count to your
Yes. To your stolen
Final
loot. So
payoff.
you don't have to put everything in.
If you get into the van with stuff on your person, it won't just disappear. It'll be
If it's
Smart.
in your pocket, it stays in your
yes. You don't roll down the window and throw the money out
The
the
mine
window.
has what's there?
Because I did the boo boo, and please make a bug out of it. However,
So prestige system. So I just want to share with you some information that we have found out. Not many people are very far in the progression system. Well, except Flavio maybe and a few others.
Yeah.
So that's why we are doing these things to improve the progression system, because we really want you guys to play with all these, equipments and weapons and characters that we have prepared for you. And when I think at the time when there will be enough people ready for the prestige, maybe we can add it. But right now it's not ready.
And then somebody also said, I think it's off of the screen now, but they said, will there be any chance for future entourage perks or cards?
What do you mean
In the campaign?
In the campaign cards.
So for
Like Timothos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There is a chance, but there is nothing.
Guys, we have fixed bots. We have fixed crashes.
I don't know.
Don't go entourage cards on me.
Oh my goodness.
So translation, because English is second language. We are very happy for the feedback, and we will start thinking about it immediately. And you need to eat.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
should
sure
say
when
I've been
it's-
living here for almost, I don't know, a little over 2 years now, and yeah. And I think people, I haven't thought about this in so long, but the Czech people, the way they're especially Jarek, the way they display enthusiasm is a lot different than what I'm sure a lot of other people are used to. When I ask Jarek,
Some
is there
say
a chance
it's-
for this? Do you think that could be coming? He's just, I don't know.
Some say it's unhealthy.
No, but last time I was promising.
It's honest. They're very honest. It's a very honest culture, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But yeah, just to let you know.
At least
that's
you're
just-
not being lied to.
No,
that's
because
the-
The American way would be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's, that might be
We
a good
thought
idea.
about
I
that,
thought
you
about
know?
that. Yeah. But just,
But-
I don't know.
We've had another
Will it ever
highlighted
possible to
message.
play the campaign in co-op? Like, what should I say about that, right?
During
that's a very good idea.
Yes, we've heard that a lot, and we're thinking about it, and
I think we hurt his feelings.
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful thing. We should celebrate other people's cultures and deficiencies. No.
Go on, Jarek. Answer the difficult question.
Yes, I think we should do it, right? Right, developers who are watching this stream, what do you think about that? Me, Jarek.
It's fine.
You're not reading a script.
They are not.
It'll be so easy.
Like, people are really not happy with me when I'm promising things on the stream.
Yes.
You can't win, Jarek. You should know this by now. You can't win.
Well, why are so some
Highlighted.
highlighted? Yeah.
So we recently affiliated with Twitch.
I'm old. I'm sorry.
So we've enabled some benefits, such as when you watch the streams, you inherit bricks as your currency, and you can use your bricks to redeem things, such as highlighting messages like, "Will it ever be possible to play the campaign in co-op?" Jarek.
Sure. We are working on it. Like 70 people on our team is actually working on the campaign in co-op, and I think
This is sarcasm. Just saying.
I was gonna say, I couldn't tell at all.
I thought he was being serious.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
We don't have 70 people, so
Shall I answer the
that's a
question?
giveaway.
Shall I answer I'll answer the question
over, please.
honestly.
Yes, take it over, please. Yeah.
Well,
Obviously, it's something that the community as a whole has been requesting a lot of. It's not a no, it's also not a yes. It's being heavily investigated to figure out if we was to do it, how would it be done. So we can't say yet because we don't know. We're still trying to figure out how it would be done and if it can then be done feasibly. So just bear with is basically the answer. And now everyone's using their bricks. Look what you did, Lynx. I'm joking. That's what they're there for, to be used. They're throwing bricks at us.
Here's a good
Well,
question.
I understand that. Thank you for the answers. Thank you for actually thanking us for these answers. Because this is
Somebody got to bring us on track, right?
Can we tell the AI to drop bags and not keep picking them up when defending an objective?
There is new commands that you can give to the bots.
Yeah, but those are guard and revive.
Yeah, but I wonder if the guard one would stop that from...
A guard is guarding an NPC pretty much. So
Needs
overall,
testing.
overall the behavior is different. So maybe this
Improved.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, massive.
But I don't. I can't say from the top of my head if this specifically was looked at. I think so.
We will keep
Like
improving. We will keep improving the AI bots in the upcoming
Yeah.
updates.
Yeah.
So they will be better and better and better
Mm-hmm.
and better.
How many people work at IGS? I actually don't know the answer to this.
You know the answer.
No.
I think it's 42, including like the supporting personnel,
Yes,
the cleaning lady, and so on.
42. All right now.
There you go.
So yeah.
Or as we
But
say,
we are-
Strong team of 42
Day in, day
men
out.
and women fighting hard for
And non-binary.
your
Are there
flag.
We are
any
inclusive.
are there any bots that work for you?
bots?
Yeah, like
Me
Buddy.
and Lynx, right?
I would just like to point out that we are really looking into how we can make it happen, possibly, but there is no promises that it will actually be feasible to multiplayer campaign.
I think we only have a. What are we at now?
7
Can't see
minutes.
that. We only got 7
you need
minutes.
to actually work after this.
I
very quickly.
actually have to do work
So
and
we need to be on time.
run.
And run.
I have to.
But we only got 7 minutes, and I
airport.
think we should talk maybe a little bit. Obviously, not giving really a whole lot of anything away, but the future, what we kind of have planned for as far as the roadmap and the rest of the year and stuff like that. Some people are talking about, do we still have plans for adding big or medium heists and new weapons and stuff like that?
That's for you guys. That one.
Sure, yes.
There it is.
We do, yes.
So we are working on missions because the content is important. And regarding the weapon, we are also.
We are working on
Yeah,
weapons
yes.
because weapons are important.
Did you say you were aiming for a mid-August release date? Week commencing the 12th is the target. I must throw a disclaimer: the dates could change, but that is the target.
You know, I would like not to come to the same situation with crashes. So we are, as I said, or as we mentioned, we are now working with our beta testers. Well, great bunch. Shout out to them to make sure that the game is stable. And yeah, if we will continue in the same pace as we are now, I am quite confident. However, things may change, like something may be found.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we had discussed whether or not we were able to talk about this on stream, but as far as MODDING, is there any information that we have as far as
Did you get the
plans
word?
for that?
Oh yes, of course we did get the word, and we are.
Jarek
but
looks lost.
I talked about it, I think, last time.
Yeah,
we
we've
were
talked
here.
about it a few times on stream.
Yeah.
So we are you know, we have a modding group within our Discord. Now it clicks.
Yes.
Okay. So we are. Some of our developers are communicating with them at this point. We are like doing the first steps that are already in update 11, such as exposing some easier ways to go into the data tables and change them. Yeah.
Finish your
And then,
sentence and I
and
will-
we have a plan where we want to go. We just want to open it up a little bit.
I have a statement to make.
Uh-oh.
So last week we have officially decided that the top priority for us, like aside of bug fixing and adding new missions and all these things,
With
is
new deliverables, let's say.
Yeah.
modding support.
Yeah.
So for now on, we'll be putting even more force into supporting modding.
Yeah. Great for the community. Great for
This
the game.
requires a lot of work, obviously, and there is also legal work and stuff like that. But we have a plan that we think should be manageable. And I, for example, in my last occupation before I joined with IGS, I worked on moddable products. So that's like that.
So everyone in our organization is on board with this idea. So let's go modding.
Let's go
go.
modding.
Do you have any plans to do
LG.
more marketing
There
and
is
promotions
set
to get more
console.
players in?
Second.
Do you have plans to do more marketing and promotions to get more players to either return or get new players? This is probably a question for me.
Yes.
Yes. Short answer, yes, absolutely. Mine and Jack's responsibility is to do exactly that, and that is not just as a once every so often thing, it's a all the time thing. The thing that we have to remember when it comes to these activations is what we call them. Whenever you come in to do any sort of activations, it has to be timed well so that it can be alongside like Update 11 coming out or something along those lines, you know? These are the key things that we have to try and come up with something that entices people to pay attention to the game, has a reason to then go, oh, okay, let's re-download it. Or if you've never had the game before, to go and buy the game. Like obviously now, DLC being completely free at the moment. And that is, there's no... We have not announced a date as to when that's going to end. So obviously just keep an eye on social media, but don't miss your chance. Go and get it. You know, Jarek's going to Gamescom.
I'll be there. So if you want to meet, then maybe there's a chance. If you will be in Germany.
Cologne, Germany. Book your tickets.
Yeah.
There was one small note about set console noises maybe as noises when we were talking about modding. We know it is. I know it is much more difficult, but it is not impossible, and we are looking into it. Again, no promises, but I keep that in mind.
Free advice on how to increase the player base. Ben is an NPC.
Which band? This one?
I assume me. Is there any?
So the other one for whatever reason.
So actually, our secret plan for getting more players is actually make the game better.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
So we will work on making the game better, and a lot of content there. You guys will be working on playing it and speaking with your friends about how great the game is.
Yeah.
And not so secret after Update 11, since with all the fixes. So.
Playable Ben's there. Agreed.
And you know, at one day, there'll be a lot of players.
Yeah.
I believe.
No, definitely. We wouldn't be here if we didn't believe, right?
And again, next week, Ben will be enjoying a very well-deserved time off.
Yes.
So
anybody pings me, I'm ignoring you.
And it will just send.
No change then.
Just come to me. I'm John Mac, I think is my Discord name in the Crime Boss Discord. So
something like that.
Yeah. It's gone through a couple of iterations, but it's the one with a little pink skull icon, and that's me. And you can send me a message. That's our hour.
Yeah.
He needs to work.
I have to.
He's got to work, and then he's got to fly almost immediately after he's done with his work. But
so now it's your turn to speak to your favorite influencers.
Yes.
Because they can stream now.
They can stream now.
Well,
Embargo is lifted. Your
there.
favorite influencers should be able to stream the game. So ask them. They will be glad to have an audience. So you can play. You can watch them playing further.
Well said.
And I think next week we'll be also sharing some bits about these features that we have mentioned today.
Yeah.
And then the week after next week is that week that we have mentioned.
That'll be the update.
Between 10 and 15 minutes, the build will be uploaded for the streamers and the beta testers. It is already uploading to the Steam.
Thank you, Elwood on Twitch. That was a very nice thing you said.
Yeah. Just I saw a comment about needing more players to play with. Obviously, I know what you're meaning in the whole game as a whole, but make sure you're in the Discord because that's a good place to meet new people and get some friends and play along with other people in the community. Developers are in there too, and we're in there.
There's people playing it every day and talking in the Discord every day, so you can definitely find.
But just to quickly summarize, because I really need to shoot. We'll be doing weekly streams on Thursdays, although this Thursday doesn't look like there's going to be one because I'm not around and no one's able to replace me. And also Jackie's ditched us, so that's a problem for this Thursday. But from Thursdays onwards after that, we'll be doing weekly streams. Follow us on social media, get the DLC if you haven't already got it, get in the Discord, and tell your friends and family about the game.
And get the game because it's free week. It's free DLC.
Free DLC.
Free DLC.
And thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you. Yes. All right, guys. That's the show today. Talk to you guys again soon. See you later.
Take care. I hope you enjoyed this comedy club.
Ta-da!
Back is loaded, always knew it from the beginning. I'm on it, there's the moment I've been waiting for. Another level controlling. Where the cash at, where the bag at? I'm in love with the crime and I can change that. Million on my mind, money to the grave, money till I die. So what you say? I don't wanna hear you. Shut your mouth, put your hands in the air, you fucking clown. Give me all you got, yeah. Give me all you got, yeah. Bang, robbery, they be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me, Bang, robbery, they be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me, Where the cash at, where the bag at? I'm in love with the crime and I can change that. Where the cash at, where the bag at? I'm in love with the crime and I can change that. Money to the grave, money till I die. So what you say? I don't wanna hear you. Shut your mouth, put your hands in the air, you fucking clown. Give me all you got, yeah. Give me all you got, bang, bang, robbery. They be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me, Bang, robbery. They be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me, Bang, robbery. They be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me, bitch. Bang, robbery. They be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me. Back is loaded, always knew it from the beginning. I'm on it. Bang, robbery. They be talking about the crime bars, yeah, that's me. Bang, robbery.